Alright. Do the title, man. It's because you don't understand it. You don't understand what solo grind is. That's what you want. You might get it, you might not. Hold on. My Phillip Rivers sold. My T.Y. Hilton sold. So I need to mark this down. I'm doing like a stream sniping kind of thing. Let's see here. I need to check this. So 8775. Hold on, I can't see stream chat. I gotta check something. So, auctions. My phone would hurry up and not be slow. Ultimate Team. My auctions right now. So it's sold. How much did I buy him by? $750. Right. That's a 1,725 profit. So there's all that. Let me open up chat again. I don't like the might. Well, you just might have to get used to the might. Alright. Tons of solos to grind. I've got a whole 30 and then a whole 84. What about etiquette with the user? Exactly. Hold on. I use Mirage most times. Him and Pathfinder. But yeah, mainly Mirage. But I used Pathfinder before I was able to buy him. So way I can get that boost, that agility boost and everything. So way I could get around the map. I think I had like 80 kills. I'm gonna go play a match of Apex and be in chat in a second. Alright. I got you. He's Pathfinder. Yeah, he's really good. I like him. I gotta get this man in here. All right. Well.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock. Vic on second down. Escaping the pressure right. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Hey, let's go. Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass on first down.
A nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's first and goal. On first and goal, Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 4 yards out. And his guys are able to strike for 6. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. Confident the kicker could make it. And even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. From the gun, here's Keenum. And Sutton hauls it in over the middle. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
It's been a very hotly... Now this offense ready to head back out there. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. Shaquille Barrett in on the tackle. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now, that one good for 16 yards and a first. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what we said in the defensive huddle. You got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defense.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. On first down, Keenum. Complete out right to Jake Butt. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. On first down, it's Keenum. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Throwing is Keenum. Finds Jake Butt over the middle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now Keenum. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. Keenum to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
Keenum now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game.
Hey everybody, it's the coach here in Orlando, getting you set for this edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that, let's get up to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. For the call, we bring in our broadcast.
And now the offense getting ready on second down. Second down, Vic. Wide open receiver complete. They give him a gain of 38.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
From the red zone now, Vic. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. Here's Gurley. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line.
And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. Michael Vick, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are just an extra point away now from taking the lead in this game. Now they can boot it through on the always important extra point, and then their defense has to hold up their end of the bargain.
And there's something that you've pointed out in numerous games that we've worked. Okay, the excitement's going on. Everyone's celebrating over there. Who's calling up the defense to make sure they're focused, because they still have some work to do?
The Bengals getting set to go. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Boyd's the target, and he has it over the middle. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. First down now, but that clock rolling. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one, because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
To Mixon on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. He's back to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Boyd. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. To throw. Caught Eifert over the middle. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And his kick is indeed good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that bone, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Well, this one, partner, was fun down to the very end. They got the points late, right before the whistle. Then the ensuing kickoff, they were hoping for. And on second down, the offense gets ready to rock.
I-20. Double.
Now a second down throw for Vick. Dancing to his left. And now running right through it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys they used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. Now it's Gurley. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
From the gun, Vick. That's complete to Sharp. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from a yard out. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Dalton now to pass. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Boyd. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Dalton throwing on 2nd down. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st. Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And that's incomplete.
We've already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drill.
Now he's hit, and Dalton lost the football. Dalton saying, let's get going here, guys, as he rallies them to get set. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down. Marvin Lewis tries for it, but comes up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Hey, it's the coach in our Tiburon studios in Orlando. This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Madden Ultimate Team between our visitors and the Green Bay Packers. With that, let's get up to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Standing by for the call from venerable Lambeau Field, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Flushed out right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Vic to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Here's Vic, eluding the pressure right. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. Past the 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And it is good. He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was
Hey, welcome in, everyone, to another edition of the NFL and Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Miami Dolphins. With that, let's get down to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Standing by for the call, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And the offense readies for a first down and 10. Now Michael Vick. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 20. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. And they rattle off a big one. 47 yards.
I'm a little surprised right here. They've got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down, and they aren't using them. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
And his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, as always, partner, an extreme pleasure to share a booth with you. I have to say, I am impressed at your discipline because you came here and you said you were not going to eat any of the media buffet.
Welcome in, everybody, to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the coach, and we're set to bring you coverage from Madden Ultimate Team.
And now the offense getting ready on second down.
Between our visitors and the Atlanta Falcons. I'll see you again with scores and updates at halftime. But for now, it's my distinct pleasure to hand things over to our broadcast team. It's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Gentlemen.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. A first down throw coming for Vic. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Heck of a move, but only able to work his way down near the 23. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. Vic on second down. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. They'll give it to him up the middle. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it?
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley taking it in from 2 yards out. And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he will find Ridley on the left side. 12 more yards there and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. 23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw again is Ryan. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember.
When that ball was snapped, they were counting on it being now a one-possession game. Instead, the block occurs. That changes the whole mindset for them. And if you're the guys who just blocked it, you're floating off the field right now. Big-time play.
Yeah, big-time play. Could have been a one-score game. Instead, it stays 2 scores. Room to run past midfield. 30. The 20. Touchdown. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
So out come the Falcons now. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something. At the end to feel a little bit better.
Yeah.
As they continue to move forward.
Inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. First down. Crossing route. And inside the 20.
I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Okay, there we go. Why is it magically working? There we go. Why is it magically working? Does it work when I go back into the stream? There we go. Why is it magically working? Does it work when I go back into the stream? It does. Okay, so that was really a mic out of my hand. Alright, that works. It's beautiful. I just need to know if Pine's alive. I worry that he's not. Bubby, are you alive and well? Bubby. Well, I don't care. I need to know, are you alive and well? I don't care. I need to know, are you alive and well? I don't care. Yeah, your mic's not working on stream, dude. You need to fix that. No. Go to party chat. Allow your voice to be shared.
Always allow. So now all those people can hear me.
Yeah, it works.
We're very lucky. Very lucky.
Yeah, everybody's very lucky they didn't hear what he said. You want to give it a breakdown?
You know where they hang those people? That's where I'm right.
What?
You're my issue.
You got issues.
He's like, what's your issue? And I'm like, you're my issue, dum dum. Dum 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 dum. Ooh.
Just double checking, making sure I could be heard.
What should I name my horse that I just found?
Wheels.
Check. I didn't press anything. Wheels?
Yeah.
W-H-E-E-L-S?
Z.
Wheels.
Even before they put the toe to the leather on
This guy's like, what a fascinating name.
Slim and None. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the
Oh, and then he's like, oh, well, if that's really what you want to go with, that's fine.
What, you had to go to a guy to name your horse?
I was already here.
What?
Yeah, so basically, yes.
Why can't you just name the horse?
You can't, you have to go to a store.
And since you mentioned neck and neck, I'm gonna stay with a little bit of the horse racing theme.
What dog is that?
Oh God, it wasn't me! I did not hit.
Where's Max?
I just ran.
Why?
I just went full speed into the back
what?
of this kid.
For how?
Hey there, mister. Hey. Hey, mister. How was it done?
Tell her I'm good, but thank you.
Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey, mister. Hey,
Dude,
mister.
what the heck is he barking at?
He's barking at you.
I wonder why he barks so much. Good, hope to go blind.
back for you.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is on the air.
I come get it all. Oh, it's good more food.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
I'm not gonna lie, when you said Arby's the other day, I was like, oh God. And then you said Taco Bell, and I'm like, oh yeah.
Forced out to his left. Jones breaking from the contact. Inside here, and that's complete. And
Bye, Riley.
down to the edge of the red zone. A good pick.
Ain't happening. I wouldn't want to run around. I'd end up losing my
You're on
hearing.
my property. You're on illegal property, actually, buddy. You're actually on illegal property right now, so you shouldn't be talking.
Oh, jeez, I'd hate to watch that.
Robinson in the final minute.
Whoa, you can't just aim a gun at me. I can aim one back at you, huh? Huh? How do you like that? Huh?
Good.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put him on top by a
Well,
point,
what a
and it
bully.
sets us up
we're
for
gonna be
quite a
crying
finish.
inside. We already are. Huh?
I already cried myself. Please.
And with time
So
to
jokes on
factor
you.
in late, he'll just take a knee and
Don't
start
clean it.
things out at the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds.
I mean, honestly, tell her next time you go to cook something, be like, hey, can you get up this mess that you made so way I can fix something?
Okay, my guy is officially
You know?
exceed. He just went up to this guy and he's like, hey, mister, you got a pretty face, mister.
Oh God. Huh?
17 seconds now here after the spike. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down.
Turkey
nice.
scared me.
They'll look to throw.
And they always go like,
Man, you got molybdenum syndrome. Molybdenum?
Complete with 9 seconds now short.
Down syndrome?
She's a
Is that what
hypocrite
you're
too.
saying?
Few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
Because if you say I have Down syndrome, you're right. I do.
The throw's made. Where's the...
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. And these guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. On 4th down, that's
What is he doing?
maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
Home Alabama. Bum, ba-na-na-na-na, bow.
Bobby,
What?
are you good?
My horse did a 360 no scope.
What? What?
Alright, my horse is super cool. He just did a 360 no scope jumping off the cliff.
Your horse
I think
needs
he's
help.
dead. No, he's
How many
just
horses
barely
are you
alive.
gonna go through?
He's alive.
It
Okay.
does.
Yeah,
gotta
you
get
just need
Melanie
a
and
little
be like,
horse
"Hey."
reviver. So I can
Okay.
revive my horse from dead.
Yeah, we ain't getting shit. We're just getting rain. Huh? What?
I vote yes on question slavery.
You gonna get some
Might as well tell them go on home.
Oh my god, I can drive one of those.
Might want to tell Melanie.
Those. Oh my gosh, I'm riding
Tell
a
Melanie.
train track.
Like, you better watch it.
midnight tonight to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Maybe canceling a game in the morning that Izzy's gotta go to.
Good. That means you can't get on the road. And that means the little boyfriends can't come over either.
I pushed the car onto the train track so the next time the train comes, boom,
Time
they're
you came
gonna
back at the
die.
worst time.
And they can't come.
That's not what it sounds like, Don. Honest. It's only what it looks like.
But that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen
What, Cole Skulky? I don't. I think it's legit. No.
But it will leave them now with a third down situation.
Wait, what?
We talked about this at halftime, but I don't think either one of us expected it to continue. Michael Vick has been
I ain't working on anything except for EA servers, and which don't require online strength. All that doesn't matter about online strength unless you're playing on another person. But yeah, internet trash. Doo-doo.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Especially with all the people we have over.
On downs, they've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Let me smoke my marijuana in this game. Haha. Smoking my cigar. Can't resist
And it's a second down.
my favorite.
Bubby,
you hear today's NFL described as a space
stop talking like a crackhead.
best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your
At least I don't do marijuana.
Chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Past the 20. Touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. And that run massively.
Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Oh, bull crap.
because his yards per carry went up significantly. Big time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
I don't think the wolves like me.
Wolves love you, dude.
a lot of dead people.
Never mind,
Oh,
they
is
don't
that why
love
they
you.
always? Is that why they always try to hug me and kiss me?
Mm-hmm.
So out now comes the offense.
Whoa! The wolf just went right through me. I think the wolves
Yeah, he
are
may.
those.
They've got to make amends.
Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe you are.
Why won't the wolves just let me live?
Because.
I killed it. I killed
Why?
you like I killed him.
His second touchdown of the night. And his guys now just a 2
Why would you do that, Bubby?
from tying us up.
Because it was scary.
They certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans
Still.
dig the long
Just let him walk
They
by.
absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
Well, I'm getting paid to kill them. Like, you can't go on an
What?
offer like that.
There's Michael Vick.
Yeah. Because he's like, my men are getting killed by wolves. I'll give you $5 if you kill them.
$5? Really?
Pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think
$5?
to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point,
No.
still down one. What's the sense? I like what they did.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Not worth it, Bubby.
35-yard line.
No, more like 300. I ain't just going out there to find some wolf for $5.
Ow! You can't just kill me like that, you stupid wolf.
That's why.
Stupid wolf killed me.
That's why you don't do it for $5. I kill you.
No! I'm getting paid to kill wolves.
$5 to do it though.
Bro, those $5.
When if you
know,
get, you even get
I
bit.
told me to make like $8.
You even get bit by a wolf. That's money going down the drain. That's out of your pocket.
Listen,
That's like
I need to make my
$600.
$10 back. I got like $2 so far. I robbed another guy earlier for like 50 cents.
And react to it very quickly.
So I just need like
50
$8 left.
50 cents.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Whoa, that ghost just went.
Play zone defense so that you can have people around the
Oh, you can't bite me.
run after the catch.
Help me! Help me! Habo! Save me, Habo!
He's saving you.
How, you can't get me up here, you stupid wolves?
Yeah, they
Oh wait,
can.
they can just...
Getting stronger as this game moves along.
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first.
Stop crying, you're only dead.
Put a lot of time in, and the offseason,
Ow! You
continues
just
to
like
condition
hit
during the
me.
season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Not totally home free
Now I
yet,
need
but
to use
it's
a
looking good as they
America
come up
time.
first and 10.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna eat some beans.
And he'll be stopped up quickly here. at the
Beans always
38.
make me feel good.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively. With a
The
minute
more you
56
Mean
do.
to
green
go.
beans.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all of
Oh
that.
yes,
Probably
I'm all
finishing the
drugged
line.
up.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way this one, but this time they get him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause.
They make you
in the
feel like
action.
you're on
Timeout
top of the
here
world
defensively.
till you fall down and break your nose.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
Alright, let's see how much I get paid. If I get paid for more than $10, I'll be happy. Whoa, whoa.
Not happening. What?
Now this offense about ready to take over again. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here.
Take money. Let's see how much it is.
And the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
Yes, $50!
Every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence.
Trash.
I could pick up a bird. Okay.
A bird? Did you say you can get a bird for $50?
No!
Just go catch one in the wild for free.
I just found a bird on the ground in this guy's house.
You don't make any sense
Why?
sometimes.
And that one results in 35 yards. And 2 big plays, one after the
There
other.
was a bird on the ground in this guy's little cabin, and I picked it up. And then he's like, "What are you doing stealing my bird?" And it's like, "Sir, it's dead." And then he's like, "Get that dead bird out of here!" And it's like, okay.
Big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Ooh, this white horse. Oh, these horses all stink. They're all autistic, just like people.
Is that an
My
issue?
horse is better.
This time the yards won't come so
Oh, my horse! The dog is looking at my horse and is confused.
2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Did the train crash? Did the train crash into my little car? Let me go check.
Things up for them to kick the field goal.
Dang it, it reset. I'm suing.
What are you trying to do? Set up a liability issue?
I'm trying to make the car explode.
Why? Just sell it?
The car, like the
Oh.
choo-choo train, the one that goes like.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3.
Oh, I thought you said cart.
Well, I know it points to this when you
The
want
cart.
to close your eyes.
I put a little cart in there.
Being put on the scoreboard, your defense
Still
is good,
sad.
but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
Jump! My horse made it! I've never been so proud of my horse. Now jump off the cliff. Don't actually! No, what are you? Okay, I thought he was gonna die. This horse is like a cat. He just jumped off a cliff that's like 8 feet tall and he didn't even take damage.
Feels bad. 3, 4, 4 more solos here.
I'm gonna rob with this guy, then rob this guy, so I get twice the money. So I'm gonna rob with him, like we're best buds right now. And then after we rob him with them, I'm gonna rob him, so I get his money and my money.
So you're gonna two-face the man.
Pretty much, yes.
Sad.
I think that's pretty smart.
Still going. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards.
Ooh, you got tackled on the 4-yard line, Halo, you scrub.
Don't be quiet. I broke 3.
Sometimes they just have to get on the run.
And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And his guys are going to take the lead.
That appeared like any routine NFL quarterback, but it was Michael Vick from the pocket, throws a touchdown pass. I just think about the transformation throughout his career. From Atlanta, where he would take off and go at just about the drop of a hat and turn defenses into mush. And then by the end of his career in Philadelphia, where he completed passes like we just saw from the pocket, yet still had those great legs. When necessary, they helped get him out of trouble.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. First down, Mayfield. To the right side and complete to Njoku. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will see.
I'm gonna knock him off the cliff. Aww.
Wait, what?
It's the Browns with a deficit. They're
EA
trailing, but with the
Sports.
football
Pay to
here
win.
to start the 4th.
This man better shut the front door.
Mayfield with it once more. It's incomplete.
He's yelling at me to watch out, but he's wide right into me.
Defense was definitely
I'm not doing
the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
Oh, he told me to get.
Lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Yeah, what she said.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Passes to his
Oh!
and he'll be
Broke that dude.
at the 30 here. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
Iran's new warning. Watch
Oh,
out.
oh, you're running it. Oh, you got smacked. You just got tackled hard.
Now let's discuss Julio Jones. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing.
Iran, top Iran official warns U.S. war would be suicidal.
I just rode off the cliff, buddy.
But it's usually not by himself, is it? Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
I don't start no war. I gotta live my life first.
Oh, I kind of already shot like 20 people.
Not you.
You also want to still kind of be in a
Talking about Cheeto Head.
So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Fine.
Think about all the practices we've watched.
Hannah, you Trump?
Period to go with things just like this. Where they describe the scenario,
Yeah.
tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still
Yeah,
Whoa,
like he-
Pine, you're Donald Trump all this time?
has to leave too much time on the clock.
How did I know that?
Low TD earlier, now he's got a 1st down.
Another nice pickup through the
Yeah, he
air,
is.
and I think
I'm pretty sure Trump shouldn't be trying to kill people. But you're Donald Trump, so you can do what you want.
swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
All incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this. 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked on.
And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field.
Oh, man. I'm running out of ammo.
They were back on their heels reacting to the play.
Where's McLean?
29 yards that time.
When you putting fries and everything in.
Probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage. But you got to know the
This is a robbery!
Is it now?
They can't tackle him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Todd Gurley, 24 yards.
Oh my god.
Can you
My
confirm
horse.
this time? Is it indeed a robbery?
So they get the ball on the opening drive. They take it in for the score.
And how about
Thought
setting
so.
the tone right away? Everyone talks about wanting to do that, but you always hear it in every
Exactly how
locker
I
room.
feel.
First 5 minutes of the game, who's going to set the tone? Who's going to take control? Guess who just did?
Well, now on the next drive, when you score that quickly or you're scored that quickly against, probably feel like you need to respond.
Yeah, without a doubt. In other words, you've actually put the pressure even more so on your opponent.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch back or punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
Nowhere to go. He lost the football. But I think Brown was able to recover, and they'll indeed the ball here.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm already dead.
The ball gets away
It
from
never
them.
does.
Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction.
Ma'am?
Moved away from
Huh?
them. In this case, though, the teammate is able to come
Good, let's go in there.
It's a pickup.
Let me finish this and I'll be in there.
Third down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the
I'm
Should I
coming.
use the...
I'll be right back.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go aggravate some people. Should he use the what?
Alright, never mind. Never mind.
Alright, I'll be back.
Oh, right, 3. Oh, I'm... Well, I need to get some more ammo, because I just wasted 50 bullets trying to save you. Dum-dum. He gave me a complete garbage. I'm getting robbed by some black. No, they're white people in black costumes. I'm scared. Whoa!
Pine. Are you here, Pine?
Sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl. But still, a lot of guys to account for.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
Pine.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Alright. Todd Gurley's too good. Fine.
Throughout the game, we're going to track so many different statistics, but one is becoming increasingly in vogue: explosive runs of 20 yards or more, and we just saw one right there to open this game.
Now we'll see how the other team responds, because when you get a play like that against you this early in the game, you feel like your back's against the wall a little bit.
Yeah, the pressure now increases on you because your first thought is what to answer right now.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body line.
Under pressure,
Poor
and down
Baker
he
Mayfield.
goes. Von Miller able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3.
Pine.
Mayfield now on second down. Throw inside, complete. That's Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Bubby, what's 2 plus 2?
Now when it leads to third down,
7?
they're going to need to
Good.
get up and set in a hurry.
Just making sure you were still alert.
Mayfield off the play fake. He's going to let it fly. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. This spot in the fourth quarter with their deficit had to throw the football, unfortunately.
In a lunchbox.
In a lunchbox? What are you putting in a lunchbox?
Money.
Don't do it.
There's a lot of money.
Don't do it.
But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw it.
$1,200.
Yee, Bo. In a lunchbox?
Vic's going to take a knee, and that's
And a
just
lunchbox.
about do it.
And or in a lunchbox?
And a lunchbox.
So where did you get the money?
The lunchbox was in.
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
You scare me.
Good.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points.
Hey, Bo, I got my money back.
Were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game.
Huh?
They also love
Room open?
Yes. Why they got in there?
Fine. Basically, Colin Kaepernick got paid money to, I think, keep doing what he's doing. I think it was 20 million.
And I will always love you.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Between our
Just make sure they don't get close to our room
Minnesota Vikings.
and get loud.
With that, we send you up to US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Standing by our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff.
You know what I want? Some
light?
KFC. No, Bubby. I don't want one of those.
First and 10.
Huh? What? Okay, man. As long as they're not hiding in our areas. You know? Don't come in here and hide or some stupid crap.
Yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Not in a
You
position
go
where they
horse.
actually have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo.
I'm feeding my horse.
Back to
I'm
throw.
proud.
Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from home. Incomplete. Now it's third down. I see you nodding your
Proud
head
of
up
you,
and down.
Bubby.
It's a very petty decision at this
Yeah.
stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into
What?
traffic as well. Throw the ball away, move to find another down.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you describe that because to be a great
This ranch is called Downs Ranch. They all have like Downs syndrome.
and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis. when he was
Oh my
playing
god, my horse is fast.
I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Back to throw. Room to run inside the 40. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
I just complimented the same compliment to this guy's horse 3 times in a row. I'm like, that's a nice horse. That's a nice horse. That's a nice horse.
Just in case he didn't hear you the first 2 times.
Every single time he's like, thanks.
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 Touchdown!
And his guys have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Are you Cincinnati? I'm just gonna call you Cincinnati Bengals.
No.
But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
No. Team of the Year uniforms.
Here late, but not. You gotta rally your kick team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager.
But my team name's Goat Gang.
Wait, what's your team name?
Goat Gang.
Offense now, they get ready to head back on
Oh,
the field.
Tom Brady?
One possession.
No.
Tom Brady gang?
Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Gayest of all time. And goes to
Stop.
James Charles.
This is Friday practice
Stop.
every week of the season.
What?
Go over this
Stop.
situation, having to go downfield,
What?
limited time.
Stop.
What am I doing? I don't think I'm doing anything wrong.
Just stop.
You can't just lay back and do whatever they want.
Well, my phone is better than so I'm stop watching this stream.
Stop.
The defense blame.
My phone's at 3%.
No.
Now Cousins.
That's a lot of booing.
It's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill, trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Vic's going to take a knee, and that should just about do it. Well, I know at points in this one you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, I think this guy has a bird fetish. He used to keep having like dead birds in his house.
That's you might want to call the cops on that. It's not safe.
I'm out running a train track.
Soccer skins came back.
The skins are for THOTS.
I'm one of those.
This guy's cutting down a tree. I want to watch. Denver. Wow. What? I got crushed by a tree? What? I was standing next to it, and then I guess a leaf hit me. It landed like 2 feet away from me, and I died from it.
Hey, how's that McDonald's that you could have been having right now?
It's coming to me sooner or later.
Sooner or later. That's it. Final statement. Sooner or later. Makes you feel better. I'm having chili cheese fries and homemade chicken nuggets. Or store-bought chicken nuggets.
Oh, those ones aren't as good as
Welcome in,
McDonald's.
everyone. I'm your host, Jonathan Coachman.
No, nothing, guys. McDonald's ones are the bomb.
Yeah, they're the best ones.
So are Burger Kings.
I never had Burger King.
Oh my god.
I never had their chicken nuggets before.
You're missing out.
Or if I did, I haven't gone to Burger King in like 3 years. So I probably did, but I don't remember.
NFL quarterbacks work so hard on their mechanics,
So when you were 9?
and they do so much repetition
Probably.
in practice, off-season, the whole deal.
It's been like that long.
Did you play in the playhouse?
At McDonald's. One time, we were locked out of our own house, so we went to McDonald's because I was with my aunt.
Guess what? It got done.
What?
Have the lead with that touchdown.
Yeah,
This late in the
we were
contest.
locked out of our house because my parents weren't
Play that they just
home,
knew would work from past
so we went to the McDonald's play place.
Their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they did. You're right.
That's a lot of damage.
I never had so much fun in my life because it was like 9 o'clock. And
At
then they're like,
9?
oh, sorry. Yeah. And then they're like, oh, sorry, this place is locked. I mean, this place is about to close. And then
McDonald's
they're
doesn't close.
like, no, the play places from like 12 in the morning or like 9 at night. And it
Oh.
was like 9 when we got there, and then they're like, yeah, we'll let you go in there by yourselves. So they let us in. And then I never had so much fun in my life. I was like, yeah, let's go!
Young Bubby running around like a wild man.
Because I had McDonald's all to myself. The play place, all mine.
They didn't finish it off.
I own that place.
They took us down to the last play.
Like how Trump owns China. Right, Pine, you own Taiwan. China. Oh wait, he's probably not even here right now.
It's not.
Oh, that's awkward.
It is. Very, very awkward.
You're very awkward.
Thank you.
I might
Kendall
not be
Schaefer.
awkward, but I'm awkwarder than you.
Thank you. Take that as a compliment. When is it gonna be done?
McDonald's, McDonald's. I'm gonna eat McDonald's.
Bubby, if you don't be quiet, I hope your McDonald's rots.
Oh, I found a little birdie bird. Where you going,
That's
birdie
where
bird?
Sadie got into it.
That's my aunt's dog name, Sadie.
What?
Hello, everybody. Coach here.
You heard
Welcoming
me.
you to Madden Ultimate
That's
Team.
my cat's name. Get it right, dude.
EA Sports. Between our visitors and the Pittsburgh
Not the
Steelers.
bird.
Again?
Let's get you up to Heinz
The
Field
bird left
in
me.
Pittsburgh.
This time it was
Standing by for
another
the
bird.
call. Here are Brandon Gunn
I don't
and
think
Charles
birds
Davis.
like me.
I can't blame them.
Spoiler alert, John Marston dies in the first one when he gets shot by 50 people because he was wanted. John Marston, you're my hero. Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm on top of like one of the highest mountains in the game and my horse is about to like jump off of it.
It said giddy up.
He's sliding down the side. Whee! I didn't die.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Whoa! There's a bunch of creepy stuff on this mountain. Like, there's a birdie bird on top of a log. It's probably gonna run away from me when he sees my ugly face.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you got your star out there.